spot, just this single spot, nowhere else.
No.
It's one spot. It's raining. This is some freaking right here.
The mysterious events look and sound like rain. But could water be pouring off a building?
It's gotta be.
A broken pipe, perhaps? Probably not. In the next video, taken on the other side of the world, the rainy patch is contained to one section in the middle of the road in a way that no one can explain.
È una cosa allucinante. Sopra non c'è niente. Assurdo.
Weird, guys. That is like super weird, actually. Like, how the hell is that? How the hell is that even happening? Like, the first thing I thought was, well, it's got to be running off a building. It's got to be coming out of a pipe. And then that guy says, it's like, no, it's actually just like coming from the sky. But like, you don't see anything above it, you know? Like, that doesn't make any sense. Guys, comment down below if there's like some scientific phenomenon behind like little patches of rain, or if it's actually like something a little devious. Interesting.
Ski bridge. As this scary video shows, the Verrazzano Bridge connecting New York to Brooklyn stretched to its absolute limits on November of 2020 during a storm. The support cables stretch and crack, sounding more like a ship at sea rather than a stable bridge. Everyone has been evacuated off of it because it could collapse at any moment. This is probably the scariest bridge video I've seen since London's Millennium Bridge, which opened in 2000.
Yeah, no way, never using it again. Sorry, I don't know, I imagine that there is plenty of other bridges to get into Manhattan. I will never be using that one again. In fact, I'll swim. I'll rent a boat, man. I'll canoe over there if that's what I gotta do. This thing does not look stable. This does not look right. Somebody has got to take a look at this stuff because I will not be using it until somebody does.
At around 4 in the morning, an empty road with a few motorcycles and bicycles parked along each side, still in the darkness, at least for the moment. Suddenly, someone invisible decides to take this bike out for a spin. The motorcycle abruptly pulls out into the road, turning in place. At one point, it slows in its turning, then jerks forward and continues in its path before falling over on the side in the middle of the road. Could this just be something mechanical malfunctioning in the bike? Or did a ghost realize he didn't have enough momentum mid-launch?
No, I'm going mechanical, guys. I'm going mechanical. Comment down below what you think, ghost or mechanical. But for me, like, if it had like straight up like torn off, then like ghost. I'm in the ghost camp for sure. But this thing, it's like that just kind of like flops over, you know? Like, I don't know anything about bikes. I am not like handy in that way at all. But I feel like something like that, like just like a little bit of a turn and then a flop, something could be going on there. That's what I think.
But another investigation by Phil is gaining much traction in the Spanish-speaking community. While investigating, this door opens right in front of him, and people are claiming to see this figure.
It's still back here again. And we'll take a look. Come on.
What do you think? I just know I wouldn't be going anywhere near that building.
Okay, so guys, I don't actually see it in live action. Like, I know that he zooms in on it afterwards, but like I don't see it in like when the door opens. And maybe that's just me missing it. If you guys can, then go for it. But like just like a tad, yeah, like just a little bit there. I can see something, you know, but I don't know if it's that. Like I don't want to say it's doctored or anything, but like that, like yeah, no, okay, I do agree with them on the last statement though. Like, I will not be going anywhere near that building. Like, if this was me, man. Like, I've actually never heard of Phil before, but Phil seems like a cool guy, seems with it when the door opens like that. And if there was somebody chilling back there like that, I am getting the hell out of there, dude. We are never coming back. We're gonna burn this place hot.
The homeowner, Una Ring, installed a CCTV camera outside her home. It captured her work colleague posting a menacing letter to the windshield of her car.
Oh, hate that.
What it said was so disturbing I can't say it here. Thankfully, Thankfully, a civilian police force known as Guardians of the Peace of Ireland were made aware of the lurker's threats and were surveilling Una's home. What followed was the lurker's escalation. He came around Una's with a crowbar in hand and was caught on camera approaching her property. He was also discovered to be in possession of rope and duct tape. The suspect was confronted by the protectors and was taken into custody.
Let's go, Guardians! Yeah, that sounds sweet, actually. Like, what's that, like a local police force? Like, that sounds awesome. Like, the Guardians, bro. Like, I'm gonna get protected by the Guardians. But let's get this guy, man. This guy sucks. He's posting menacing letters. He's got a freaking, like, crowbar, duct tape. No, thank you, bro. That's why we have our Guardians. Shout out to the Guardians out there in Ireland, I think this was, guys. But that's sweet.
The footage shows the restaurant overlooking a stormy gray sea. While the customers await their meal, they helplessly watch as the waves take on a life of their own. They probably think they're safe inside, but boy, are they wrong.
Time to go.
Yo, that was poorly made, guys. We decided to put this thing here, man. And if we're gonna put it here, then we need to have like straight up bulletproof glass, because obviously that is not the case right now. Like, a wave just comes in, deals with it. I'm surprised that like it took that long to happen. Like, I feel like this has got to be a recurring event that happens at this place if you're that close to the ocean. And the fact that they caught it on camera too, wow, that's crazy. Maybe this happened so many more times actually, they just haven't caught it on camera, and the restaurant's like, whatever, like, we'll just keep putting up windows here and they'll just keep breaking and it's fine. But it ain't fine, guys. It's dangerous.
Nearly the same time, his desktop suddenly turns on by itself and a cupboard above pops open and shut. The cupboard pops open and slams shut again.
It's just me. There's no one else around.
And the guy pans around the office to prove that there's no one else there and no strings attached. He gets closer and the cupboard pops open and shut again, causing him to run out of the room in fear.
There's no freaking strings.
Okay, you know what? Here's the thing. And I don't want to, like, maybe this is real. If this is real and this is scary as all holy hell and I'm quitting my job immediately. But why are you filming? Like, why were you filming? Like, was it already happening? Was it happening before you started filming? And then that's why you started filming? And then it's like, now it's continuing going? But that wouldn't make any sense because the desktop is turned off. So it's like, did this guy just pull out his camera and just like start filming his desk, and then this happened to happen at the same time that he did that? Because I don't really buy that if that's the case. If this did happen though, then yeah, that is scary. That is scary. I don't want to see it even if that's real.
After searching around outside for a time, he crosses paths with a swing set. One of the swings is moving, but no one is sitting in it.
Okay.
Bismillah.
He approaches it and it continues to move on its own. He heads toward one of the buildings. A window that is at first closed slides open and then slams closed again.
حاسس إنه في شيء غريب هون.
Yo, I don't understand, man. Like, we saw the swing. That was the warning, bro. And you decided, oh no, you know what? The swing's moving by itself. Okay, that's pretty cool. I'm gonna go in the home now, which is very clearly gonna be infested by freaking demonic things. Obviously, like the window, that's the least of your worries, bro. The reason we probably don't even have the next clip of when he goes inside is because he never made it there in the first place, because there's so many bloody demons around here. Like, dude, you see his swing moving by itself? You see it going like that in a circular motion? No thank you. See you later. I'm gone. What?
It looks like a ghost wrapped in a robe. Before we can even recognize what the figure is, the camera drops. But look closer. Is this real? Or is it just fantasy?
I think it's just fantasy. Yo, the way that this guy talks, like, I don't know, like, it's scary to me, but like some words I'm just like, what? But either way, like, I don't know about that one, folks. I was more scared of honestly like the blurred out faces and like how they were talking. Because it was like all warped, you know? I was like, what is this like horrible place that I'm living in? And then they had that thing, but I don't know. I don't really buy into that. Like that didn't look super real to me. Like I'm just gonna be like if I'm a demon, am I actually just gonna be like this? Like straight up like staring at you guys like from around the corner? I don't know. I feel like if I was a demon, I'd put in a little bit more work than that, you know? Like I'd probably be coming through the walls or something like that. Not just like, you know, hey guys, how's it going? Not me.
Someone is wandering through a home when they turn to a small mysterious door that's near the floor next to a bed. They head toward the door, pull it open and peer inside, and this whole human man crawls quickly at them.
What?
Even creepier due to the video's blurriness. It's unclear whether this is the man's tongue hanging out. What would you do if you found this little door inside a room? Now you know better. Don't open it.
What would I do? I'd take my foot and I'm putting that thing right through his freaking face, bro. That thing is demonic. There's, like, I am like full fight mode right now. We're getting the karate. I took one class of karate, guys, when I was like 6. All that stuff, it's stored up here. I'm ready to go. If you're coming at me on all fours, getting the foot right in the face, bro. There's no warning, okay? Even if you're just like living there and like I don't even know about it, I'm sorry, man. Like you scared the hell out of me, and I won't be able to stop myself at that point. So it's foot to the face, and then it's get out of there. All right, folks, those are all the clips that we got for you today. They were a little creepy to say the least, but comment down below what you thought about them. Hit the like, smash the subscribe. I've been your host, Nicholas Playlog, and I'll catch you next time. Controversial of us. We've kind of cut the intro, although I think for editing purposes I have to say the title. So, dark videos that should be banned from the internet. There you go, Shress. Damn. 1 second. Sorry. Yo, what would you do if like your desktop and your drawers just started malfunctioning? That's you.
Me.
Yeah.
I would leave.
You're just out of there, right? Like. Yeah, like we're not coming back, right? Like we are going, yeah, we're going straight home and then we're getting on the closest flight. We're getting out of here. I know, yeah. I always, cause I'll always throw to Chris too. Like I'll be like, Chris, like did you hear that, man? He's like, no. I'm just like, God damn it. Sweet. Got another one.